welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I know, I know, I know, I know. My apologies. I've tried to keep everyone updated through my stories on Instagram, and I know not everyone has Instagram, but I think I've done my best to try to keep you informed in what has been going on with me. Um, but it comes down to being in a huge planner funk, just like a lot of us, I feel, have found themselves in a planner funk. But as I sit here on my desk and I'm trying to plan my week, I say, you know what, why not film it? Because I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna try to stay on top of my plan. So why not just record it and share with you guys? So in today's video, I am going to show you how I have been trying to keep up with my planners, and how I have set up the planners that I have right now so that they work for me. Okay, so let's start with my work planner. Well, I have my bullet journal, I have my happy planner, and I have my work planner. Let's start with my work planner. This is a Recollections big planner. I'm not sure what the name of this size is, but it's huge compared to any other planner that I've had. This is the first time that I've ever had a big planner for my plans, but it actually has turned out to be a great tool. I have been all over the place with my plans because of all the last minute changes. So in this planner is mostly pen to paper. There's hardly any stickers. I mean, I have used some of the stickers that this comes with, but that's about it. I have not used any of my stickers. Well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't used my stickers the way that I used to use my stickers, but I do use some stickers. So, but this planner, because I do have a lot of clinical information and a lot of personal information, I don't share with you guys in social media, but this is my main work planner. I'll give you a glimpse. Let's see. Yeah, like right here. And this is, I love that I have a sidebar. I love that this planner is set up in a similar way as other planners that I have used in the past, just for way less money. Again, this is from Recollections. Craftsmith company sent me this planner a while back. I gifted you guys the rest of the other planners, but I kept this planner and it has worked for me very nicely. So my sidebar, I put, like, if there's like a bill or any financial anything, there's items that I need to take care of for the week, I put it on here. Any phone calls that I have to make, and my plan to go to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym this year yet, but I still keep planning. As you can see, like every week I do the same. Well, obviously I run out of my gym stickers, but like if you could see right here, like I have been planning on going to the gym, I just haven't gone. But anyways, I love how this planner has worked out for me. I use my sidebar, I use my monthly calendar. I haven't put anything in April, so I'll show you. This is the monthly calendar. It's pretty empty. I use this space here for my notes. I use this bottom, oh, there go my sneakers. See, I set it up the same way every week. I have this nice space here for my extra duties that come up last minute, and this has helped me tremendously. So that is my work planner. I love the colors. I love how durable it is. I love that I can wipe this because, you know, after being in a clinical setting all day, I do want to wipe my planner. So I love that I'm able to do that with this cover. I love that I keep everything together in a coil. I love that I have this durable folder, and I do carry a whole lot of stuff. I just removed it for the purpose of this video, but I do carry a lot of stuff in this planner, and that is what I'm using right now for my work planner. Now, my bullet journal, my beloved bullet journal. It is so pretty. I've had a lot of fun with this bullet journal. Decorated it. I've changed the cover every month just to thank you everyone again for choosing the cover for my planner. I put a poll in my Instagram stories and you guys were so kind to choose for me because I was just all over the place. So my bullet journal, well, you can see it has been used. I love this book. It has been like a notebook. I make notes. Yes, I do decorate, and I have, if you missed the setup of this bullet journal, I could link the video where I show you more, but I'll show you for the month of February. This is what the month of February page looked like. I don't know if you can see, but I made a mistake. Let me see. Can you see it? I thought that I wanted to set up my pages a certain way, but I didn't like it and it wasn't going to work for me. So what I did, I covered it with a paper, a pretty paper, and I just glued this on there, and now I use it for my notes at work. I made it a nice paper clip because I just want to be able to find my, yes, I have this here, but why not be super extra and do one of these things? Yeah, I love that. I also love me this thing. I carry this thing all over with me because it's like a great, and this works for me. So I have done notes. Again, there are a lot of changes that are happening and that keep happening, and in my line of work I have to be able to adjust to whatever comes very rapidly, and my planners reflect that. I could make all the pretty plans I want in my work planner, and that is what the plan at that moment is. But let's say today's Sunday, for tomorrow I already have some changes, and I just make those changes on this because this fits in my purse. This does not. And I use this as a guide, and then this is my personal. This is almost like my personal assistant, if you want to give it a title. This acts as a personal assistant because I use what I plan on here, but this has like the most updated, and I just go day by day and I make notes, and then I take this in my purse, and this is what I take to work. Now, I have learned to love my happy planner. I have learned to love the disc system. I was never a fan of the discs until they came up with the pink. Hold on a second. I'll show you. Until they came up with this metallic one. This is what made my love for the disc flourish. Now, how pretty are these? This is a metal. It's not showing the true color, but this is a nice metal rose gold disc. Okay, then I saw these are from Office Depot, and then the bigger one, but these are silver ones. Now with these, what I did when I made my mermaid planner, I got all super creative and I did one of these, and I started loving my discs. You know, they work. Hold on. These discs right here hold a whole lot. This used to be my financial planner for, I'll tell you right now. I think I used this as my financial planner for 2018 and 2019. Now, you see how big this was. I had way more paper here on this, but I'm just showing you to show you the love, how I became a lover of these discs. Now, I didn't say that I love all the discs. What I'm saying is that see, like these ones, I'm not a fan of, but I became a fan, and here we are. I got these. I've had these in a different planner because, hello, they match these perfect. But you know what? Before I flip this and I show you what I've done as an attempt to want to use my planner, I'm going to show you other options that I have considered. I left me some personal size binders, right? And I have tons of them. I mean, yes, tons of them. These are just three of the ones that I've been considering. This here, because I always want to have like a mermaid theme in my planner, and I just love making things, right? So look at this. I made this, and I think that it will go great with this cover right here. I love this here. Let's see. I still kept, what is this? I still kept the setup. Oh my god, look how cute. Oh my god, I love this thing. I had this set up for, what year was this? This started, oh my god, March of 2019. And I had this purple awesomeness. I started with the washi. I love this setup. I love the rings. I love this insert. And I really tried to make it work. And it was working for me for a while. But then, you know, we move on. I love these here. It's just pretty. But anyway, so I have considered setting it up again, and I started playing. I didn't finish, but that's the story with this binder. Now, this binder here is super pretty. It just has like this pretty colors, and I love the inside of it. And at one point, I set it up very springy, and I had like this dolls. It was so pretty. I loved it. I had all of the intentions to use it. I had this washi sampler thing because at one point I thought that I wanted to like keep track of all my washi, but it just got out of control, you know, and I just didn't want to buy duplicates. But I bought a whole lot. I mean, I have given away a whole lot of other washis, but this was it. At that time, it worked very nicely for me. I love these colors. They're so pretty. Now, I have to say, I only buy these binders on sale. I don't go buying this. I got, this is a 52 agenda binder. I bought this on sale. I will not buy anything if it's not on sale or if it's a good deal, because number one, I don't need anything else. And number two, it makes me feel better. I do like the size. Not, and I don't use it as a personal size. This is a personal size. This is a personal size divider, and you start, then the inserts tend to be smaller than this here. I don't see, this is how tiny these are, right? But as you can see, I don't buy my inserts that size because it's just too tiny, but this size works for me. And I think this is an A5. No, this is not an A5. This is like a B6 of personal wide. I don't remember. This was such a long time ago. I just don't remember. But I love the size. And I don't know if you see a pattern here, how close in size are these two planners. My bujo is just a little higher, but when you go for the width of it, it's identical. So I think that I just love a notebook that is this size. This is an A5 size, and I think this is a B6 size, and that's why I love it. Okay, now this here, I was even afraid to use it because look what I did. I put it in a box and I packed it, and it sat in the box in its little cover. But look what I did. And after this happened, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I ruined it. So I packed it away and I didn't use it anymore. Now, I didn't like that this rings did this to it. And you know, I just didn't want to use it after a while. So I just kept playing with sizing and I tried to make it work, but it just didn't work for me. And it's still sitting here until I decide what I want to do with it. But all of that to say that as of right now, this moment, I think that I want to give this a try just to let, what purpose I want to give this, I have no idea. I just feel that I can be very creative with this planner because I can change up the content whenever I want. Right now, I have it set up for from January to June. I found this paper pad and I will put a picture of it right now, maybe here. I don't know. If I figure it out, I'll put the picture right over here. But I saw this paper pad and I was like, oh my god, this is so pretty. It's so nice and foiled. It matches my rings. Now with this here, you could buy this separate and you can literally just put whatever you want inside of it. I'll just show you. I guess, you know, let's say if I have like a foiled something, I could just put it in there and put it. That's my plan. I want to find like something like a quote or something and I want to put it in there. But I didn't put the paper in there because the paper would have to be smaller and then it would look a little weird because it only goes up to here and the paper shows through here. So if whatever I put in the front doesn't match the rest of it, then I just didn't like the look of it. Let's just be honest. That was it. So I decided that I will leave this as a protective barrier because it's a heavy cardstock, but it's paper. So I didn't want it to be ruined and I put this on there. So having said all that, I'm going to show you what I did with this planner. Again, I have January through June in here. I have a couple of sections for, I'll show you. I have something. Now, have I used this? No, I haven't. I just finally got it out of my collection there and I said, oh my god, this is just sitting there, why not just set it up? Because you know, when we make our planners pretty, that's when we want to use our planners. So that's what I did. So I find this awesome paper pad and I said, that's it, I'm gonna make some tabs. I have this tab punch and that is how I make these. I love these tabs as well, but these colors just didn't match these here. I guess I could have made it work, but I chose not to. But what I did, I went and I used my tab punch. I've had this forever. I bought it on sale and I just punched the paper and I glued the tabs on the side like this. Now let me give you a little closer look. Look how pretty. I love this paper. Since we're heading to spring and then summer, I figure why not set it up so that it kind of changes with the season with me. So I made these tabs. They are pretty sturdy, and what I did, I matched the paper. I matched the tab to the paper. So this is January. Look how beautiful this is. It's not double-sided. I made it double-sided by cutting this paper and gluing it together. That's what I did. The calendar, goodbye 2020. I don't want to look back ever. I have not used my planner. This used to be like one of my favorite parts of my planners and I can't believe that I have not used it. My goodness. But again, we are all going through it, guys. We're all going through it. I'm going through it, but I have to keep being productive. I have to do what I have to do to keep going. I cannot just sit and not do what I need to do, right? But I know that we're all going through it. So that's why my planner, as of right now, I have not used this layout. At one point, I just didn't like having this huge space here be the same color every time. Is that weird? It changed per month, but I still had, like, this one I don't have a huge problem with, and I think I need to figure it out. I guess the more time that I spend in this planner, I will figure out ways of using it, but as of right now, it's just sitting here. So this is the first step. I personalize my planner by making pretty dividers. This is February. And this is March. How cute is this, right? Again, this is from the Recollections paper pads. If I find it, I'll put the link down below. I don't know if they still have it. Whenever I see these pretty papers, I just grab them because I go back and then I don't find them. That's one. This is March. April. How cute. And I have glued these pages because it just didn't go with my planning. You see? I did wasted this pretty paper, but I had already put my divider on there, so I just left it there. So I just wanted my planner to match, to have like a theme through it. And I didn't like the theme that it had, so I covered it up. So there goes that space again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've seen different videos of how people use this setup, and at one point when I bought it, of course, I thought that I was gonna love it, and I just found myself in a planner funk, and then I just didn't do it. So again, step number one is trying to set it up and personalize it so that I love my planner again, and I make myself want to use it. So this is May. And this is June. Oh my God, this is so cute. All right, so it goes all the way to June. Then I have made this a very long time ago, and I use it again. I might change it, but I haven't changed it yet. I have this nice folders. I have this nice folder, and I love it. And I have this paper pad for a while, and I decided, well, you know what? The colors kind of go together, so why not put this section together? This is maybe like a notes page. I just love that I can maybe write my goals for the day, and then have, you know, tasks for the day. I love that I could do this, and I love that I can place it anywhere. Let's say this is a busy week and I want to use one of these pages. I will just put it right here for this week, you know, and have a very focused plan for the week. I could do that, and I love that because of that. And at one point I was using it every week. I just stopped. Then this checklist, I used it so much. I used to cover this section here. I am not a teacher, I'm a clinical manager, so I will cover it up and everything that I needed to do with every clinic, and I will just check off every time it was completed. It worked for me for a very long time, and then things just changed, you know, and then I stopped, and it went from this to just having a notebook and going and planning it. Then I have this project section here. Love it. I love that I'm able to plan it. I have some projects written here that I can't show you right now, but it worked. And as I'm flipping through this planner, I'm like, why did I stop using this planner? I don't know. I love my Recollections planner. I love my Bujo. My binders are calling my name. This here, I just, you know, just by flipping through it and putting it out, I'm getting all these ideas. Like here, I used to always have these little tabs on the back of this planner, only because if I wanted to call my attention to something specifically, I'll just put it on top of the page, and you know, I was like, okay, what is this for? And I'll do that, you know. So here, as you can see, I did put the paper in the sleeve. It's white, but whatever. I don't mind it too much in the back, but do you see what I mean? It it's smaller than the actual paper, but I left it the same size of the paper. I want to be able to cover my planner. But you see what I mean? It shows what's behind it. It matches this somehow, so I left it and I don't have a problem with that. But that is the reason why I left this cover under instead of just putting it over here. So as of right now, this moment, this is working for me very well. This fits in my purse, and I am trying to get my planner, my creative planning going again through this planner. My banders are just so pretty, and maybe I don't know, but I'm trying to get back to my creative planning because I do have tons of stickers that I'm dying to use, and they're just sitting there waiting for me to use them. So I wanted to make this video so that if you are going through a planner funk like I am, I want you to know that you're not alone. Okay, we're all going through it. We are trying to do the best that we can through these times. And you know, you see I do my planning, and my free time I do my balloons. If you want me to teach you some balloon techniques that I know, I'll love to share that with you guys. Just leave me a comment in the box below, and I'll try to do my best. I'm trying to get a schedule going for my YouTube channel so that I can have content in here for you guys. Thank you everyone that has sent me a message and asking, you know, just checking up on me, asking me what's going on with my YouTube channel. But in all honesty, for me to sit down and edit and just make a video, making the video is really not the problem because I've had so many videos already made, but sitting down and editing, it's what requires more of my time. But I am trying to do better, and I'm trying to be consistent in posting here in my YouTube channel so that I have content for you guys. So I thank you all for being here with me, and I thank you all for watching. As always, I do try to keep you updated in my Instagram account. I do post pictures in there. If you want to leave me a message here, feel free. Or if you have any questions, you could also send me your questions in my Instagram through my DMs. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.